Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome to, this is the 999 The Novel. For iPhone, you might notice at the top of my screen you can actually see a little timer and some other phone-looking functions. And I bring this up just because I had said that one of the endings, or the ending that I had done, my first ending of the 999 The Game for DS, was actually, sorry, let me restate that. The one for the phone I thought was supposed to be the same, but it's actually, at least my first playthrough had a different ending, a very drastically different ending. And I thought I'd show you guys that just so you could take a look at it. But for a point of reference, right now we are at the point where we just entered room 3, we went through, found Snake's dead body, left room 3, and came back out. Lotus just slapped us, and she's kind of mad because we just kind of ditched them out here. And so for the most part, if you've seen my playthrough or you've played it yourself, you know what's going on right now. And this is a part where he's saying that he left the doors propped open. I'm going to skip to the part where the story changes, but I wanted you to have a general idea of where we were. So I will see you guys in a minute. Okay. So, I didn't talk for the last couple seconds because I wasn't sure where I wanted to start, but as you saw, Clover is mad. Clover's mad. She's saying, I'm going to kill whoever killed Snake because she's been told, that her brother died. At this point, she bolts towards the exit, and at this point I'll start reading it out like I normally do. Hey, wait, Clover! Junpei reached out to stop her, but she didn't even seem to notice him. Clover slammed through the door and disappeared out of the room. Dang it. And now he's walking through all the halls. He leapt up and took off after her. At the staircase, Junpei skidded to a halt and looked around. Dang it, I lost her. He took a step towards the stairs, muttering angrily to himself. Oh, then suddenly, Junpei felt a sharp pain in his neck. As if he'd been stabbed by a needle, or... He tried to spin around, but his body refused to respond. The attempt at movement was enough to disrupt his balance, however, and he staggered and fell, tumbling down the stairs to a landing. Or, rather, into a pool of water several feet deep that had gathered above the landing. He felt his body begin to sink. Straining to keep his head above the water, Junpei finally saw her. Yep, and there's Clover with a look that can probably keep you from sleeping for 3 weeks straight. Clover. She was reaching out for him with her left hand, an eerie smile frozen on her face. Here, take my hand. Clover. What did you... Just a little injection. That stuff Ace took? I got some from his pocket. There was more? Mm-hmm. Junpei opened his mouth to try and ask why. But there was no point. He already knew. Junpei had left Clover and Lotus and had gone through door 3. The body in the shower on the other side of that door had been Snake's. Clover likely thought Junpei had killed him. It wasn't a difficult jump to make. Or perhaps losing her brother had simply driven her insane. The cold, vacant look in her eyes would have made Junpei shiver if he wasn't already paralyzed and about to die. What are you doing? Hurry up and grab my hand. The injection she'd given him seemed to have worked its way through Junpei's brain. Thinking it was becoming increasingly difficult, and everything felt indistinct. Thinking was becoming, I'm sorry. He reached out for Clover. You idiot. Why would I help you? The last thing he heard was a soft gurgle of water as his face dropped beneath the surface. As he sank, he could see Clover's face getting further and further away. The water twisted and distorted it into something that barely seemed human. And there you go, now we got a bad end. And What's normally supposed to happen at this point is we would, in the DS version, is instead of him chasing after her, she never actually ran off at all. We ended up going down, we ended up taking the key card that we got from the shower, using it on the elevator, and going downstairs. But what it does is this Q2 right here that you can see is actually where I could choose between door 8, 7, or 3. I chose door 3, and there's no branches from it, so they changed the ending of this one. I'm not sure if it's been switched around or anything crazy like that. You know, maybe that ending shows up elsewhere. But the fact of the matter is it's very different, and I just kind of wanted to show that because I knew there were some... I told some people about it, and a few people actually wanted to know about it. So I decided I'd make a video on it. This is a pain in the butt to try to record on this, by the way. I spent like hours trying to figure it out, but I think I did it. So, thanks for watching, and we will continue the 999 series, of course. This was just a little diversion to show you guys what was different about the iPhone version. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!